I'm going to show you all something, man. Now, you have, this what kills me about white men and black women that are in relationships that interracially date. And they'll sit up here and basically, like literally this white man married this black woman, right? So this black woman has black children from a previous relationship. Okay? So this a black girl telling the story. Not no biracial girl, but a black girl. She was saying how pretty much this white man came into her mom's life and basically just tried to change these kids, tell these black kids who they could date, who they could marry, and basically told them who they could have for friends. Now this is a white man, a white man who's in a relationship with interracial relationship with a black woman, basically telling this stepdaughter, I bet you're gonna be a nigger lover. And basically telling her that I can't stand, I ain't gonna like your brother because he's a black man and I hate black men. Now, this is a racist white supremacist that date primarily black women. This what we all be telling y'all. A lot of these black women, they'll sit and date these white supremacists or marry these white supremacist men. And because these white guys are fucking losers, they can't get no white woman, so they want to bring their oppression to black people. Now, see, I'm going to say this. I don't know if that lady kept her kids from the father or if the father was involved in her life, in both of those children's lives. She's an adult now. But if they was involved in those children's lives, because I'm going to tell you like this. If it was me and my daughter told me some shit like that, I'd be over there and say, hey man, I need to have a word with you, player. I need to have a word with you. And once we had that word, I said, he'll get the message. Don't tell my motherfucking kids who they can date and marry. You married her. You ain't married my damn kids. And I tell that motherfucker, now let me hear this shit again. Let my kids tell me some more shit like this again. Where you telling them they can't have no black friends. And you telling my son you don't like him because he black. Motherfucker, I'll beat your ass. And smack ass for letting you treat my kids like that. You goddamn right. I'll smack the shit out you if you let this motherfucker Peckerwood Cracker tell my motherfucking kids who they can have friends and you don't like my son. Motherfucker, why did you just didn't marry a white woman? Because, see, this what it is. And a lot of y'all black women, for some goddamn reason, I don't know if y'all retarded. Y'all bitches gotta be retarded. Y'all get with these fucked up ass white dudes who clearly it's a reason why they primarily date black women, because they cannot get the white women to check for their ass. So what they do is go after black women. And if you see a guy, a black guy, a white guy that constantly say, I only date black women. But once you listen to this motherfucker talk, and as a woman, you a black woman, you listen to the racist shit he say, this should be a clue to leave this motherfucker alone. But see, y'all black women don't. Y'all will say, well, he ain't talking about me. Bitch, y'all sound stupid as fuck when y'all say shit like that. You know how stupid you sound? No, how stupid y'all bitches sound when y'all say shit like that. Talking about, well, he ain't racist against me, he racist against other black people. But see, these chicks don't tell you behind closed doors, he probably be calling her all kind of N-words, beating the shit out of her. And they ain't gonna never, these black women never don't talk about that shit until after they get out that relationship with that man. And then they say how racist he was and how they dealt with all the racism that he used to say to me and do. I said, well, then you said he didn't treat you like that. Well, I just didn't want to let people, I didn't want nobody to, be, basically he said harassing me and calling me stupid. Bitch, you was stupid. You stayed with a motherfucking white man. You stayed with a white man that basically called you the N-word and called you all kind of names in front of your children. And then these white men normally go to black woman, doing this shit and then for some odd reason or the other, they don't like to see black men with white women. They'll call these same white dudes that's in relationships with black women. They'll see a black dude with a white woman and basically call her a mudshot. Why they up there in a relationship with a black woman, or have a problem with a white woman with a black woman? Because I'm gonna tell you the reason why. He's angry because his choice ain't picking him because he's a loser. That's what it is. If he could see, the thing is, white men figured out the cheat code. They figured out that by black women worshiping them, doing all the shit that they want, and you got white men out here living on black women. See, you got that situation where you got white men living on black women. You have black women working 2 jobs and shit, like this black chick traveling all around the world with her white husband, her biological kids, and she got to work 2 jobs to sustain the lifestyle that they have. Instead of that man getting a job and being a man, I bet you if he was a white woman, he'd be working. But see, these white men figured it out. But the thing is, some of these sisters wake up when it's too goddamn late. They'll wake up when it's too late, and then they end up getting deleted by that crazy ass white dude like the one that killed the chick, hit her car down there in Louisiana, hit her car twice, then drug her off the car and stabbed her several times. Now this dude got other accounts of doing harassing other women in different states, mostly black women. And this dude was the goofiest looking ass white dude ever, up there doing goofy ass shit. I'm like, that's who this little skinny ass, stick greasy looking white boy cosplaying, trying to act like he a black dude. I'm like, for real? White women wouldn't even date him. These y'all black chicks to give a white men that black white women wouldn't even fuck with. That's the fucked up thing. Y'all are giving white dudes that white women will reject. That's why I say white women be laughing at y'all ass. They really do. White Becky and Susan laugh at y'all ass. Then the annoying thing I see these black chicks do when they get wigs and weave, how they rub that weave, hair and shit. That shit, you don't see white women doing that shit. Every now and then you might see a white woman throwing her back. But black women be playing with that wig like it weave and shit, rubbing all on it like it's their real hair and shit. And then they take care of their hair, that weave and that wig better than they do their own goddamn hair. Their own hair up under the wigs, they be having alopecia and shit for wearing them goddamn wigs. That's why I told my nieces, hey, y'all better be careful wearing the wigs. That wig suffocates your hair follicles. Like if you're a guy that wear a lot of hats all the time, eventually that shit go kill your hair follicles. On your scalp. So when you wear all the wigs as a black woman, you putting all that makeup on your face. And then when you take that wig off and that makeup off, I'm going to tell you this. A lot of black men, and that's the funny thing is, black men deal with that shit. We deal with y'all taking y'all makeup off and the wig off and walking around in the house with a bonnet on. See, y'all can't do that when y'all get with Brad. Y'all can't do that. Because Brad want to see you the same way he met you when he first got with you. That's why them black women gotta hurry up and fix up their face and put their wig on when they white husbands or boyfriends come home from work. If he got a goddamn job, because he might not got a job. Like I said, a lot of these Keishas be with broke ass bottom shelf brands. You have black women that motherfucker that's high earners with these dusty ass brands, but they talking about, they'll tell you they ain't doing no 50-50 with you. They'll get with a broke white man that can't keep no job. They get with a brother that been at a job for 10 years or 15 years, making less than her. She ain't gonna get with him, but she'll get with this white man that don't got no money, that can't keep no job. Go figure. And then I know what it is. It's the prestige of the white man. And they mind that white man being with that white man, no matter his social status. It's more prestigious to be with him because he a white man. And if you take them places, you know, you can take a bottom shelf brand, fix them up. What they did in the black wife effect, fix him up, and then parade him around like he's somebody when he ain't shit. And then a lot of times when you black women get in these relationships with these white guys, what y'all do, if y'all see a Tyrone with a Becky, and they living the lifestyle that you thought you was going to have with Brad, all of a sudden now you angry at that black man for up there opening up doors for this white woman and being a provider for that white woman. You said that white woman wearing luxury items that you want to buy and dress. You got to get knockoffs, but this white woman got the real McCoy Jack. She hopping out of motherfucking Range Rover Discoveries and shit. Why and motherfucker what? And Mercedes G-Wagons and shit, and you up here hopping out of 2017 Dodge Caravan with rust on the doors and shit. And you be resentful of that black man because in your mind, you thought you was gonna live that kind of high value lifestyle with that brand. So you gotta fake the funk with this broke ass brand where Becky over there living that life for real with Tyrone providing for her. And don't use that excuse. Y'all niggas be getting with bum ass women. We never say they didn't. Yes, but them brothers be in, most of the time, them be the dudes y'all call dusty anyway. I'm not talking about dusty ass niggas. I'm talking about black men that got motherfucking status. Believe me, black men that got money and status is not getting with no big back Becky or Susan. If they do get with a white woman, she gonna be thicker than a king size nigga like Coco or some shit like that. Because you got a whole lot of these white women out here, man. And y'all think that y'all figures is just, y'all think black women are the only women that got those figures. Nah, y'all ain't the only one. Hell, you got black women up here getting fake asses and shit. Bodies looking like looking like motherfucking what's her name? Victoria Cakes and Mariah Mills fake ass bodies. You got white women and Latino women got bodies like that for real. And see, that's what piss y'all off. When y'all see white women with the bodies, y'all gotta go and get manufactured. Bodies looking ridiculous as fuck, man. Ass looking crazy as fuck with the BBLs. Cause your thigh gotta, y'all forget, your thighs gotta match your ass. If your thighs ain't matching your ass, then you don't got, that's how I normally can tell a chick if she got a BBL. Or real ass. If your ass ain't matching your thighs, like, look at Cherokee and Victoria Cakes, the two adult store bodies. They bodies fake in a motherfucker. But you take that ass from them, you take them boobs from them, you take them motherfucking wigs off their ass, them chicks gonna be some average looking ass Keishas. There gonna be some run-of-the-mill Keishas that you see every day in working at motherfucking what, McDonald's in the drive-thru, working at Walmart and working at Walmart at the cashier. That's what them chicks gonna be. They don't even look like, they don't even look like Chanel Hart or nothing like that. At least Chanel Hart and shit, them look real. They don't got no outrageous big ass booties, but at least they look, shit, somewhat. I'll say that she about Chanel Hart is about a 7. She about a 7 at best. A 7. And some dudes wouldn't even say she was that. But then again, I'd give her a 7 or a 7.5. But like I said, those bodies, you can find non-black women with the same kind of bodies that y'all consider black women bodies. And see, the thing is, y'all black women get over the fence and y'all still be resentful of black men. Cause see what it is, y'all, it's basically what y'all try to do with this divestment and swirl and shit. Y'all want to rub that shit in black men's face and look, we with this white man. Look at us. We with this white man. Basically want to try to show that white man off to show brother, look, we with this white man, like them niggas really give a fuck. Them niggas do not give a fuck if they know they can get badass black chicks or non-black chicks. They don't care if you go over the fence, get with Brad. Shit, they got motherfuckers like a phone. They got a motherfucking cell phone full of non-black chicks in them that probably look way better than you while you with that bottom shelf Brad. Like them brothers care. The only niggas that do care is the niggas that's broke that can't get no woman. Them the niggas that y'all call dusty that y'all don't want. Remember? But when them brothers get themselves together and go out here and get a white woman, y'all getting y'all feelings. And see, the fucked up thing is, you black women get with, once again, racist white men that hate your black kids. And they don't put, even these white men, they don't even put stock in their own biracial kids that they have. Only time they bring out their biracial kids if they want to smash other white women by showing off their biracial kids. It just already been said by biracial women when they were little, how their dad would parade them out there just to get other black women. How a lot of them white men be cheating on their ass, abusing their ass and shit, cheating on them, and they don't never say that shit. And the reason why we call this shit cap, because black women for years are running around talking about black men been cheating, black men do this, black men do that, and white men don't. Only to find out that white men do even worse because they white. And black women let them get away with it, pretty much like they let Pookie and Ray Ray get away with it for a while. But they really let white men get away with the shit. You got a black woman right now. I was looking at a video. Her and her husband supposed to be separated. She knows she ain't going nowhere from that man. That man be beating the shit out of her, talking about they working on their marriage with their 2 biracial children. But when that man, when he decides to leave, she gonna run, cause normally that's what always happens. He'll try to keep her around and keep her. But I'm telling you, if a white woman come into the fray that want him, he gonna disembark from the Keisha ship. He gonna disembark from your ass like a motherfucker. And see then, just like y'all get ran through with Pookie and Ray Ray, the same thing applies with white men. Y'all will get ran through by Brads, and then somehow in y'all, the deep recesses in y'all mind, y'all think that y'all eligible to get a brother that got his shit together, and tell him tell these brothers they don't need to be dating outside their race. They need to be dating you black women because, the black men and black women need one another, and you up there with biracial kids from Brad. Telling him what he need to be with. Ain't that a bitch?